want to give an update to a story that we covered 2 years ago. Now, this particular story that came out of, Lehigh University, where a student, from China had pleaded guilty to attempted murder for poisoning his former, black college roommate. Now, Yukai Yang admitted guilt in a courtroom in Eastern Pennsylvania on Monday as part of an agreement with the Northampton County District Attorney's Office. They say the prosecution agreed to drop 2 other charges in exchange for a guilty plea to 1 count of felony attempted murder. Now, the charges, as we reported back in 2018, stem from events involving Yang and Jawan Royal, young brother, his former roommate. Now, the pair shared a dorm room for about 4 years while attending Lehigh University in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. In 2018, Lehigh University police had begun investigating Yang, a chemistry major, after he was accused of writing racist graffiti. Because you know how definitely when they come from China, a lot of them, not saying all, but a lot of them definitely have a lot of anti-black sentiments. Okay. So he would write this racist graffiti in a shared room with the young brother. He was initially charged with ethnic intimidation, institutional vandalism, and criminal mischief. Now, the young brother had told authorities that he felt sick after ingesting some water in March 2018. It said a few weeks before the vandalism, it said after there was a dangerous amount of thallium in Royal's blood, and they said during an October court hearing, he recalled experiencing unfathomable pain. It said because of the poisons. It said it's like someone took 100 tiny knives and set them on fire and was stabbing his feet. Now, he also experienced tingling in his extremities, heart palpitations, nausea, and headaches. And say due to an illness and fear of eating, the brother lost 20 pounds between March and May of 2018. So during the interview with Lehigh University Investigations Unit, Yang admitted to purchasing the heavy metal and putting it in food items in the refrigerator. So the confession led to charges of attempted murder, reckless endangerment, simple assault, and aggravated assault. Now, under the plea agreement, Yang faces up to 20 years in prison, half of the state maximum, and he also faces deportation to his native China. He's supposed to be sentenced January 21st. Now, what it should be with the deportation, he should do his, if he gets to 20, do his 20 and send him back to where he come from. Now, that brother could have died like that. He have, at the time I titled the video, Chinese white supremacists, because that's exactly what he was and what he is. And we'll put that link in the pinned comment for the original story. If you guys haven't seen that we can reference, that, from 2 years ago. But man, that's crazy. That is so crazy. That's why, for me, I'm glad when I went to school, I didn't have to deal with no roommate situation because, I went to school in town, in my, area. So I didn't have to, I was come home. But being with other people in a tight spot like that, people you don't know, I wouldn't like that mess at all. I wouldn't. Some people have to do roommates, but I never liked roommates. I never liked even on jobs where they make 2 people share a room. I'm like, nah, look, I'll get my own room. I do not want to be in a room with nobody else. Listen, I know me. I don't know them. I just do not like to close my eyes around people I don't know or feel comfortable with, especially some strange person. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation that happened with this young brother. Like I said, I hope he do get the 20 years and make sure he do that bid, then send his behind back where he come from.